Hello, Di Jones here. I'm the Welsh wine guy. Now, as you can see, I'm not in my usual setting. I am house sitting at the moment, and hence the scenic background. I did bring a bottle of wine myself, but the people I'm house sitting for said that they left a bottle in the fridge for me, which was very lovely of them. It is, however, half drank already, but I thought it'd be a good chance for me to try a wine that I wouldn't normally go out and buy. In that respect, what I mean by that is actually what we have here is a blush. For those of you who don't know a blush, it's like a rosé, but a little less rosé. Like what that means is when the grapes and the juice sit together, they are in there for a bit less time than you would to get a rosé, which gives it a nice pink blush as opposed to a rosé colour. Now, off the bat, I can see straight away the colour of this is lovely. It's like a orange peachy colour, and one of the wonderful things about house sitting is that I've got a bit of better light here. I wanted to talk about this wine. I also wanted to talk about something that I've been thinking about quite recently. But first the wine, and then we'll go from there. Oh, that's quite nice. Instantly. Okay, so you've got instantly Pink Lady. Wonderful. Weaved in with some melon, like a honeydew melon. So, one of the things I wanted to talk about is, as you know, for those people who have seen some of my videos, I hosted a naked wine party, and that's not what the title suggests. We were fully clothed, well, for most of it. No, so the wine party was a bit of a success, and so much so people said to me, why don't I do that for a living? And I thought, do you know what? That's a bloody good idea, if I do say so myself. So I've decided I'm going to do some wine. I'm going to host wine tasting events. I've decided I'm going to host wine tasting events. And then I would imagine what I do is I will supply the wine myself, and then obviously maybe I'll get commission, or I'll add a couple of pounds, and they will have the opportunity to purchase the wine should they desire. I think it's a very good thing. It's taking a hobby that I absolutely love and adore, and we are turning it into something a bit more, more of a business and a way for me to make money. Which brings me to my next query regarding that is, what am I going, who will be my supplier? I did have the box of naked wine, and as I have said, it wasn't for me. And I think it's very important, if I am going to be providing people with wine, that it is wine that I enjoy. Therefore, I will not be looking at naked wines at the moment. My first thought is to go down the majestic route, to which I will take a look, and hopefully in the next video I would have at least looked at the wines that I'm going to use, and make a decision on there. So that's a bit exciting. Anyway, back to the wine. So if you drink this wine, you'll be rewarded with like a red crisp apple. Pink Lady definitely jumps to the front of my mind. There is melon there. There is a tartness to the wine. I wouldn't go so far as to say citrus, lemon. I wouldn't say that at all. I would actually, borderline grapefruit, but I think, although there is a mild grapefruit, I think we're tending more towards the tartness is more of a raspberry. So this wine is very versatile. So you've got some really nice crisp tones, you've got some mellow tones in there, and then just to give it a little bit of a kick, the grapefruit and raspberry. Very nice wine. I would say this is quite clearly, if I was looking at my rating, I would say it's quite clearly a 7 out of 10 Di Jones rating. I would say Vivino, obviously that's a 3.5 star on the Vivino front. While I'm speaking about Vivino, I know I release these videos and I really love releasing the videos, but obviously I don't have my camera with me at all times. So to do these video reviews, they only come once a week. I do drink wine more than that. So if you want to see some of my other reviews, you can follow me on Instachat. No, it's not Snapgram. No. Instagram. So I'm on their Instagram, and I'm also on Vivino as well. Vivino's a fantastic app, and I think when I choose my thing, I will see if I can show you Vivino in the next video, because if you're ever going to use an app for wine tasting and making notes, Vivino is the one. So there we are, that's this week's wine review taken care of. A beautiful Pinot Grigio blush. You've got some beautiful flavours, lovely, crisp. Although it looks sunny outside, it is winter. It is definitely in the summer. Beautiful in the winter. I think in the summer, that would be very refreshing. A great option. I would highly recommend putting that for when you have guests. Buy a couple of bottles now. Pop it on the wine rack, ready for when the barbecue starts to happen. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe. Please check out my other videos. And I look forward to seeing you next time. I'm Di Jones, the Welsh wine guy. Iechyd da. Bloody marvellous.